we're back with another Boruto episode review. For this week's episode, we're having a lot of focus on, I guess, the Ina Shikucho trio and, them doing stuff and trying to figure out who is this so-called bandit that has infiltrated the village. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just say what it is. The main purpose of this episode is to get Kashin Koji outside of the Leaf Village without him just saying like, oh yeah, I managed to be able to sneak away. No, they had to build up this suspense that happens towards the end of the episode that's going to be going into the tandem episode for next week. And it's a pretty important thing that they're going to have to do for next week's episode, considering what ends up happening from what we can see in the previews and what was said at the end of this episode. And yeah, just, I guess for what it's worth, all I can say is like, I like seeing certain characters. Kakashi's in the episode, and I like Kakashi. I like Shikadai and Inojin. I think they're great characters. Chocho, I think she's insufferable. I've complained about her numerous times before in the past in previous reviews. I find her to be very insufferable, very annoying. I just don't really like seeing her on the screen nearly as much as everybody else. So whenever she is on screen and whenever she gets seemingly a lot of focus, I'm just like, no, go back to other characters who are way more interesting than she is. Just please go to someone else. And whenever it does, I'm happy. But whenever it doesn't, I'm pissed off. So yeah, main purpose of this episode is just to have these three plus Kakashi try to figure out this cat and mouse game of what Kashin Koji is trying to do and where he's going and how he's getting out of the Leaf Village. By the end of the episode, to figure out that he's potentially going on the Thunder Train, but he's not. He's actually trying to go towards another archive location for information on previous shinobi of the past, which Kakashi ends up getting into a confrontation with him, and by the end of the episode, it's Shikadai who actually ends up figuring out that potentially Kashin Koji is actually a previous Konoha shinobi of the village, and Kakashi actually seems pretty surprised by that. So of course that information is going to be relayed on to Sai, and then Shikamaru, and then Naruto, and then yada yada yada. And pretty much, yeah, by the end of the episode, which is the most important thing, Kashin Koji and Amato decide that they are going to be going after their true goal, which is to take down Jigen. Jigen was their true goal, and the previews show that Amato is going to be defecting from the Kara organization, and he's going to be joining along with the Konoha village to go ahead and take down his former leader, which is Jigen. And for some reason, Kashin Koji is also going to be helping out as well. For who knows what the reason for that is. And obviously, just it keeps insinuating and kind of teasing viewers that, yeah, Kashin Koji is definitely Jiraiya in some capacity, in some way. There just are too many similarities for there to be a coincidence that this fucker is actually Jiraiya somehow, in some way. But Amato is seemingly going to be going ahead and defecting from Kara and joining with Konoha, which is definitely going to be very interesting, because now that we have this guy who knows so much about scientific ninja tools, who's going to be potentially helping out against Jigen, the scientific ninja tool division for the village is definitely going to be enhancing very much so. And Kawaki's potentially going to be able to get his arm back, because now he's there, which is very interesting. And some stuff that I know that happens in the manga, because spoilers, if Amato is there, then you would think that they would be able to figure something out to do something. I don't know. Now it's very weird. Now it's kind of weird that Amato is here. And now that I know of some stuff that happens later on, why don't they do this, and this to, make up for what happened at this moment? I don't know. It's very weird now. But anyways, that's mainly the focus of the episode. That's the most important thing. And next week is a tandem episode for this week's episode at the very end of what we see. And again, I just hope that something interesting really, I just hope there was something really interesting ends up happening. I'm slurring on my words, I apologize for that. I'm still a little bit sick. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Have a fantastic day. I'm out. Peace.